Hi there, my name is Jeremy Torgerson and I'm the CEO of nVest Advisors, and I want to thank you for taking just a few moments today to take a look at our firm in this video. I had the opportunity over the last few weeks to share a lot of my personal story with my colleagues in this industry, several other financial advisors. We all got the opportunity to ask each other, why do you do this business? Why do you want to help people with money? And what gets you up in the morning? What gets you excited to do your job? And when I shared my story, and although it's never been something that I've shied away from, the response I got from my peers was overwhelming. That they said, Jeremy, you need to tell your story. And so I'm taking the opportunity today to just share for a few minutes why I do what I do, why my firm looks different than many others, why we are unashamedly working with just average people, which is where my heart is. And I appreciate you taking the time to learn. I grew up in a very poor home life, as many people do. My parents divorced when I was 4, I believe. And until I was in high school, I was the oldest child of a single mother who had 3 kids. And we grew up in government projects. We grew up getting free school lunch tickets. We grew up with used clothing and used toys. And I remember distinctly my 2nd grade school year. My sister was in kindergarten and I was in 2nd grade. My mom had to come to the 2 of us as the 2 older kids and let us know ahead of time that there was no Santa Claus, because we weren't going to get very much under the tree that year. And my mother did not want my sister and I to feel like we had been bad kids. That's sort of the myth of Santa, is that Santa doesn't bring presents to bad children, only to good children. And she didn't want us to feel like we had been bad kids. And that's why we weren't going to get a lot that year. I don't remember a time in my childhood that money was not a worry and a struggle and a fight. And it just doesn't have to be like that. In 7th grade, I went to 3 different middle schools in 3 different school districts because we had to move. We couldn't make the rent. No child should have to worry about things like that. And unfortunately, many children do. Folks, it's not that difficult. Mastering money is not something that is beyond us, that we're not capable of doing. We just need the tools. And that's what this firm is here to do. So I became a financial advisor for a number of reasons. But one of the ones that always sticks with me is I want to make sure that I help families like that. So I want to make sure that there's no child that has to be told there's no Santa Claus, or has to go to school ashamed or embarrassed because of the financial situation that they find themselves in. And certainly in America, we still have it better than most of the places on earth. So I want to keep that in perspective. But my practice, nVest Advisors, is not for the super wealthy. We have wealthy clients, to be sure. We help small businesses and working families better their financial situation. Now, obviously, I hope that your family situation is very different than the one that I experienced. And you don't have to be that far gone, and you don't have to be super wealthy to work with us either. My hope is that working with nVest Advisors will bless your family now and in generations to come by providing you financial tools, expertise, financial coaching, and advocacy on your behalf to help you move forward and accomplish some of the goals that you want to accomplish. Money does not have to be a scary thing. It does not have to be an intimidating thing, and it certainly does not have to be a fight. Let's work on that together. I thank you for taking a few minutes to hear my story. Now, I would love the opportunity to hear yours. If you're looking for a financial planner, someone to help you and your family as you get started, I encourage you to pick up the phone and give us a call, or send me an email, and we'll start a conversation that way without any pressure or any obligation. Let's just make sure we're a good fit for each other. Thank you for finding out more about me, and I'm eager and can't wait to learn about you. Have a great day.